Huh? Oh, you not magic man. Busy see right away.
Impressive. You're clever.
Yep, busy bring delivery dinghy. Not always right sorted, but with time I get better. Without help of Gnu, big chaos.
Do the mages treat you well?
If Busy better at helpo, magic man smiler.
I understand. The mages are happy with you if you work hard.
Yep, yep. That's why work lots, no blah blah. Master Lumbrock always say, speech is silver, violence is gold.
It's speech is silver, silence is gold.
Homie, sure?
Very sure.
Scram! Get lost!
What? Oh, are you new here? Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
I'm happy to help.
Help? Yes, precisely, that was it. How can I help you, young man?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honourable Mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great Canyon in the northeast.
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention. Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Difuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
It can't be that hard to stick some stones in some monoliths.
That's true in theory. But the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right. Once again, for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how? How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Difuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The 3rd one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to Difuego.
About the monoliths. Who did you send to get Difuego's stone?
A cadet named Horace headed to Tacarigua on our orders. That was several days ago. I hope he'll be back soon.
I found Kasim's monolith stones.
Ha! That means he really did hide them somewhere. Well, good that they're back now. They just have to be placed in the lightning monoliths. We must hurry, young man. Where's... I still...
Wiry physique, distinctive facial features. Interesting.
Sorry, not interested.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar, paranormalist and precision engineer. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine my surroundings very closely.
What on earth is a paranormalist?
An inquisitive student, most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible to the human eye. I combine the results of my research with my artisan skills to manufacture various oculars. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 500%.
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use. The knack here is to catch the particular wave band to give you the required result.
In layman's terms, right.
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers here mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite manner of speech.
Don't worry about it. Could you sell me an ocular?
Oculars, no. But the prisms you need for them, yes. Only if you join our covenant. Discuss it with General Magnus.
Dispute? I thought you mages stick together.
If only you knew. For instance, take this old codger Nurgle. He sits in his cellar all day looking after his plants. But the crystals are the reason we are here on Tyrannus at all.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth, but he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see. I'm not a goldsmith. I know nothing about crystal magic. Training with the sword was his passion until the end of his days. The magic sheath of his sword was completely worn out. Presumably, he was buried with it in his grave on Kila. I see.
Hey, stop doing that!
Well, well. Look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each Guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry, and my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
Your stock of crystals must magically attract thieves.
Thieves? Imbecile. What sort of fool would try to steal from a mage? And just in case anyone gives it a try, I've posted a guard outside my chambers. I need not worry about my valuables.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
If no one's going to steal from you, why not get rid of the guard outside your room?
Get rid of him? Me? It's a question of status. I've earned this luxury. I'm not some simple turnip farmer. Enough talk. My time is valuable, and because you have hogged so much of it for yourself, you are now going to get me a book from my chambers. Tell the guard you're acting on my orders. Bring me the book, Metaphysical Transcendence. And make it sometime today.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Stop! Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
Master Lumbrock asked me to get a book.
Oh, he did he? Well, I happen to know the book's in his quarters. So tell me its title. Let's see if you're telling the truth.
Metaphysical Transcendence.
We do have that book. All right, you can pass. But remember, only that book, nothing else.
Intricate lock.
Well, well. A new face here on Taranis. Reason for your stay on Taranis?
I'm searching for answers.
Aren't we all? But we don't prevent anyone from working. When I'm in search of answers, I study the old scriptures. That takes up a lot of time, not to mention sleep. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Aren't you worried that someone might steal the books?
No. There aren't many among the drunkards who can read. So our parchment won't be of interest to them. Losing the crystals would be the worst thing that could happen to us mages. But we've taken precautions.
How are you going to stop thieves?
The simplest means are also the most effective. Take me, for example. My valuables are always stored in my own chest. And because every single thief will search my body for the key, I have given it to the gnome Zakir. You see, it's a system that's completely safe.
Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on, but I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus pocus.
Teach me something.
Let me see what you can already do.
You have Master Faruko's key.
Faru? Zakir know naught about what Hummy say.
Faruko, the mage.
Oh, magic man, Yes, Zakir knows Mata Faruko, but no key. Hummy, look somewhere else.
Come on, little man. Who's got the key?
Okay, Zakir thinks. Yep. Zakir remembers. Hummy that does washing has key. Vetranio, that's name of Hummy.
Thanks. Zakir said you've got the key from Master Faruko.
Key? Me? You must be mistaken. Who is Zakir, anyway?
A gnome here at the camp. Ring a bell?
No, I don't have any dealings with them. I have to do the laundry, or did you forget? So I suggest that you speak to this Zakir, or whoever you get your information from.
About Faruko's keys. That didn't work. Give it to me.
Hey, calm down. I don't have it. You've got to believe me.
Just between you and me, where did you put the key?
I told you already. I don't have the key. Believe me, I'm an honest man.
Every piece of information has its price. How much do you want?
Keep your gold. I don't have the damned key.
Vetranio says he doesn't have the key.
Laundry Hummy Nick's key? Then someone else must have key. Must be Magnus, is General of Hummies.
General Magnus? Are you fucking kidding?
Maybe also Mining Hummy, Geralt, or Frink, or...
Give up, little man. You lost.
All right. Zakir has key. Hummy can have. Here.
There. Why didn't you just do that in the first place? I found your Urikulki.
Oh! Zakir thought Urikulki was safe in chest of Mata Faruko. Now Zakir needs new hiding place. A better hiding place.
You'll manage.
Yep. Zakir is smarter than any Hummy.
Why is a pipe your Urikulki?
Wood smoker is strange dingy. Turns herbs into smoke. Tastes lovely.
You smoke?
Yes, but only when nobody looking. Zakir doesn't want to have to share.
The lock is too intricate for... It fits perfectly. Impressive building.